It's a special day, all of us, as we are here to celebrate the launch of our new and fresh logo and the new website. Yes, I congratulations all of you for the effort which you have put to make it success. On this special day, we have some guests who agreed to spare their busy time to interact with us. They all are pioneers in their industry, and it is a good opportunity for all of us to meet and interact with them for their guidance, and it is a good platform here during the break. You can meet with them for their guidance. We welcome Mrs. Deepika Chawla, a businesswoman presently a vice president in a Fortune 100 company, having 30 plus years of rich and diverse work experience in financial shared services and a qualified chartered accountant. Her colleagues see her as the powerhouse, a role model, and a great mentor. She is extremely passionate for women and society and has won various recognitions for promoting diversity in the workplace and society. Thank you, Deepika ma'am. Actually, you will find the please ma'am. Actually, you will find more than diversity candidates here as compared to the other industries. Yeah. Now I also welcome Mr. Amit Chawla, a leading business clarity coach, founding board, and guide, having mentored 100 plus of entrepreneurs and corporate leaders in their journey of becoming transformative leaders. He has helped tech entrepreneurs and corporate leaders to get 2x work done from their team with 50% less effort, scale up first and get more profitable. He has experience of around 35 years in corporate leadership in the software industry and coaching. He is a Joe Talk speaker and author of the Amazon bestseller book, The Clarity First. Now I invite Mr. Aditya Gambhir. He has a 22 years of experience in BPO and BPM and captives, has led various global leadership roles in advance of setting up and leading a captive unit in India. He has directly led the global team size of more than 15,000 staff and P&L of USD 300 million. A firm believer in keeping customer and people priority on top. He has grown from a frontline staff to the position of managing director and board member in the company of a great repute, and has worked closely with Fortune 50 clients, Fortune 15 clients in helping them attain their goal towards customer satisfaction, growth and better efficiency, and have led highly complex domain of e-commerce, healthcare, BFSI and CRM. Now I invite Mr. Dua. Please. Mr. Dua, I think so most of us knew about Mr. Dua. He, by profession, he is chartered accountant, but he is known for coaching and business consulting. Thank you, Mr. Dua. And now I will request Mr. Amit Sharma. Amit Sharma has more than 15 plus years of experience in HR field. He is now HR head with the Grey Star. Thanks, Amit. So now I will request Dr. Dipti to just present a bouquet of to all the guests. we will start this ceremony with a lamp lighting. It's a tradition in our India and in our culture. So we will start. So I will request all the guest members to please, our guest of honor to stay here.
You still need diversity, sir.
As I mentioned that this is a good opportunity for us to interact with the good leaders, pioneers in the industry, and I will assume everyone will be excited to meet with them, and it's a good chance for us to interact with them. Now it's over to the exam.
Yeah. Thank you, Abhimanyu, for this warm welcome to all our guests. Now, as you know that we all are here for the website and logo launch event, so we'll start something for all of you, and that should be in linkage with the event. So now I would request our promoter, the director of the organization, to be here and link the objective of this event and say something about the rebranding introduction. So I would request Dr. Diti Tyal to be on the stage to present her views.
Hi all, a very warm welcome and good evening to all of you. I think we have some of our colleagues joining online. Can we have their notes reflected on the screen, the other screen? Alright. So guys, I'm really excited today as we are going to embark upon our new journey of transformation. The way you guys have put in energy in creating our new logo, new website, I would like to first of all say thanks to everyone who has been involved in this particular journey of transformation. So today we'll talk about our transformation as Engineers 2.0. It's going to be reflective of what we were around 11 years ago when we started our journey and what we are now today. So today we are a team of consultants who are having the ability to grow the unit. When we started, we had some limited capabilities, and now today, I think we can cater to multiple domains, multiple streams, and together we can write many more chapters of such milestones. So, talking about the kind of reformation, what we are going to be making, it's not only unveiling our logo and the website, it's complete reformation of the company we are talking about. With everyone's support, I think we have restructured our values, vision, mission. And I think from today onwards, we are going to be imbibing them in whatever we do from now onwards. So, as we all know that digitalization and sustainability, these are the two core aspects of the company's success nowadays. So considering that in mind, we have also tried inculcating digitalization in our processes as well. We had hackathon event in the first half where our professionals presented their ideas, how they want to improve companies' productivity, efficiency, and we really appreciate more entries to come. I think we couldn't complete it. We have to take the second phase of that particular event. But yes, we want involvement of each one of us towards this transformation journey. We really want you to be participating in journey as against witnessing it. So guys, I think some of you are talking. Hello. So yes, do you want to participate, contribute to this journey, or just witnesses? What do you want? Exactly. So let's participate in this particular journey. So the kind of website we are going to be launching, it's really a great website now, I would say. Of course, we have to have the feedbacks. But it's not just a collection of pages. It reflects our values, vision, mission. So the kind of colors we have used in our logo. So we have used majorly a combination of green and blue color. So green is supposed to be an indication of growth, sustainability. Blue, we have used different variants of blue. So blue is essentially for this innovation and ideation. So together these colors are reflecting our vision and mission statement, where we want to really create an environment where we can allow the ideas to come in, brainstorming those ideas, and then helping our clients in taking the right decision. And the kind of topology we have used, it contains a hexa shape, which is the center of attraction of our logo. So hexa essentially is representing the sustainable and ever transforming business which we want to have over a period of time. So a kind of future-proofing business we want to build by this particular new identity. And the kind of arrow which we are going to be using in our logo, it's a reflection of our mission statement, where we want to, and the vision statement as well, where we want to propel the transformation over a period of time. So I think as you will find the logo being present on our website, different designs, marketing material, client material, we would want all of you to really think about this particular transformation. We want you to respect that logo. We want you to think that with what basis we brought this particular transformation. So, what do you think? Why did we bring this transformation? Anyone? Why do we need this transformation, guys?
To align with the disruption in the industry.
Exactly. So every time you look at the logo, you feel respected, you feel that ultimate objective of this reformation was that we want to give value to the client, we want to give better to as against what we have been doing now. So we want all of you to really use this logo. Whenever you see new logo, new website, you have to think what is expected out of you. What is the kind of commitment we are making to our clients, and then act accordingly. So I think we have many more people now today to talk about, and as you guys have been hearing from me every time, I wouldn't take much of the time today, but still I really appreciate each one of professional who has really put in efforts in creating this logo. And I really would like to say that let's together take many more milestones like this. This is the first milestone of digital transformation. We have many more plans for the coming quarters, not only related to digital, but related to sustainability and other aspects. So let's all welcome this particular milestone in our journey and be ready to be a part to, for the other milestones as well. So let's not be only the visitor or viewer, let us act upon and try to accelerate our growth with our participation. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, DC, for your insights and creating the objective and explaining us the clear objective of behind having this revamping of the logo and the website. Now, as you know that we are here for the corporate event, but no corporate event is successful without the employees' engagement. And for that, we have the performances from the employees who have done very hard work, has spent their time along with completing the working hours, their work, the assigned task and everything for this event. So now I would request Hitesh and team to come on the stage for their corporate live event performance. Hitesh and team. So just to cheer them up, I want to hear the huge round of applause for them.
अरे यार आज फिर ऑफिस
कसके जूता कसके बेल्ट उसके अंदर अपनी शर्ट कंधे को चली सवारी कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो
इस बार तो ये प्रोजेक्ट मुझे ही चाहिए
किसका है ये तुमको इंतजार में होना देख लो इधर तो एक बार मैं होना किसका है ये तुमको इंतजार में होना देख लो इधर तो एक बार मैं होना
अरे यार कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है लोचा हो गया है
screen. People can come on the screen, right? इस screen पे तो आ सकते हैं. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. And some colleagues on the screen, right? We are just trying to get you up. Hybrid means camera on, right? Sorry. That's how I work in office. Hybrid means camera on. Because आप जहाँ भी होते हो. So can I request people, colleagues who are on the camera, on the WebEx to switch on their cameras, please, if possible. Would love to see engagement with you, please. Okay, I was given exact number of minutes. I do see there are some drinks, there is some dinner. I don't want to come in between that, you know, so that I don't elongate. Thank you very much. You know, Niti spoke about branding, and we are here for a logo branding. The last table, I would love if you would listen to me. I took out time to be here. Thank you. Sorry. Corporate teaches us to be courageous. So that's the reason. But yeah, she spoke about logo, she spoke about branding. So what better topic to talk about but personal branding, right? And if anybody, whether on the screen waiting for others to join, or in the room, engages with me, I launched my book this year, and if answers whatever I ask, I would give a signed copy. I'm carrying some 4 books. I would give a signed copy of the book. Otherwise, you can buy it from Amazon. So, great. What is personal branding? Somebody wants to say, what is personal branding? Boy, she spoke about branding for so long. What is personal branding? No. You have everything in control. Yeah, please, thank you. You were good in dance.
Marketing our skills to let others know what we can, what I can do, and showcasing my talent to others so that others may know yes, this can be done by him or.
I love you. Amazing, you get a copy. But that's what personal branding is. As simple as that, what he said. Guess what? If you don't have a personal branding, what happens? Anybody? You don't have a personal branding. If there was no brand here, if you were not rehashing your brand in the market, what would have happened?
It will vanish.
It will vanish. Very good. What else can happen if you don't have a personal brand, sir? What can happen? अगर आपकी ब्रांड जिस भी काम में हो आप नहीं होगी तो क्या होगा? खत्म हो जाएगी तो क्या होगा? लुप्त हो जाएंगे. What a lovely answer. You would vanish. People don't know about you. You cannot. She spoke about customers. She spoke about external perspective. You will not get an external perspective. You feel stuck. You don't have a growth. How many people work on their personal branding in the room just now? How many people know their personal brands? नहीं सोचा ना? Great. मैंने भी नहीं सोचा था. So I'm going to talk about 5 tips today on how to create your personal brand, because I didn't want to move away from the topic what the company was talking about, which is branding. So they're going to be just 5 tips, and I'm going to very quickly share a story of Karishma, and through that I'm going to tell you those 5 tips. So the first one is what Diti said about values. She kept insisting about values. The slide talked about values here. So knowing your core values. So there's this girl, pretty much your age, Karishma, and she was like really, you know, like trying to make her place in the company. You join, you work, you grow, and then you get stuck. And meanwhile, because she was pretty good looking and she had skills on engagement, she got an offer through Facebook for a movie. Now here, she's a technology person and she's got an offer for a movie and she goes down to meet the director. And it's a true story. Trust me, it's a true story. And she meets the director, she hears the story, she comes back, and guess what? In the story, there is a twist. Everything is very hunky-dory, everything is beautiful, it's all about how women should grow, but there's a twist where it is said there that in case, you have to go up the ladder, there are compromises you make. She gets stuck, she comes back, and she struggles with the fact of, should I not, this is not me. And when she comes back, she just next day says no, because she really thought a lot. Here she's in technology trying to grow. This is something which she would have enjoyed doing, but it did not match with her beliefs and core values. So she chose something to do which stood out. And that's what Deepthi was talking here. What is the core value of the company? What is your core value? You need to know for yourself. If you're able to bring that core value on the table for people, it really helps you in your personal branding. Finding your core value is very, very important. What are you working for? It would have been okay if she wanted to be a heroine, she would have gone and worked on that. But she wanted to be a corporate person. Second is finding a mentor. We all should have mentors. How many people in the room have mentors? Please raise hands. Oh boy, we just 4 or 5 people. The men have more. Wow. The women need more, trust me. So you need mentors at the end of the day. Again, the story continues. Karishma was stuck from getting promoted. Now Karishma wanted growth and she was continuously struggling. How will I get promoted? What will I do? And she went to her boss, pretty frustrated like in the dance, that why am I not getting promoted? What's happening? There are things which are not working out. And he told her, just introduce yourself. And she went and introduced exactly the way Nitesh was talking about. I am Karishma. I am this technology person. I have been working with these 3 companies, and these are my skill sets. That's how we all introduce ourselves. And the mentor said, but that's the company you are talking about. Those are the companies you are talking about, and you're just talking about your role. Who are you? What is to be known about you? You didn't talk about yourself at all. And the mentor tapped the shoulder and pushed her to say, think about your strengths, what you can do. And I will just tell you in a minute what Karishma eventually did for that. The third piece is contribute. First one was finding a core value. 2 is when you get stuck, you have a mentor, you can go and talk because the mentor tells you where to go in your personal branding. The third is contribute. Usually, we all ask, how can he help me or how can she help me? Or how is Deepika going to help me who's standing on the stage just now? How many times do you go back and say, how can I help you? What is it I can bring on the table for you? Can I do this for you? Just switch that sentence to your customers, to your people, to your room, to your home, to everywhere. And that's exactly, something what Karishma was told to do. Because she wanted to contribute, she had skill sets, but the moment she had to go out to do something, she wasn't knowing what to do, right? So there was somebody called Gagan Singh, who today works with Salam Balak Trust. And that's what I'm saying, they're all true stories. Go validate. She works with Salam Balak Trust, she was the head of JLL. And she met Karishma somewhere and she said, you know what, you have strengths, you don't have to, everybody doesn't have to be a teacher to contribute. or you don't have to go and work the same kind of work what everybody else is doing. Can you bring your strengths on the table? And she was very good at strategy. So she started working with a lot of NGOs. And that's where she was able to create sustainable programs because she was working in strategy in the company. And that's where she realized, if to my customer, to my boss, to my stakeholder, I'm able to bring on the table, what is it that I can bring my skills? How can I help you? How can I help him? Versus asking me, what are you going to do for me? Right? Just try and switch that sentence and your brand will be very different. Right? The fourth thing was really about the fact of asking. And that truly goes for all of us in the room. So, Karishma was in a room where there were mentoring happening, and there was a very senior leader called Sikakos, and she was an American, and she came, and this is something like around 7-8 years back or 9 years back, and the question was, you know, and this doesn't follow here, but I don't know how many of you do it, but you might relate to this. We were told, ऐसे काम करो, लोग देख रहे हैं, you will get your return. घोड़े की सीट के साथ काम करो, नीचे देखो, just do your work and you will get your return. And she said, gone are the times to do that. You got to raise your hand, you know, head, look at left, right, look at all external perspectives, ask for what you want to do. There is no science today designed for him to know what I'm thinking just now. For him to know what I need tomorrow morning, what project I want to do. Raise your hand to say, let me decide after maternity, can I do a bigger project? Let me decide, can I travel? Let me take accountability to do more. Can I do that bigger project? I have the skills, can I put? Ask. And if you don't have the skills, ask for support. But ask. If you don't ask, the answer is? If you don't ask, the answer is? Come on. If you don't ask, the answer is? No. So simple. Always no. So you didn't even ask. Right? And the last thing is, really I'm going to tell you how to know about your personal brand. Sorry. Yeah. But let me go back to what the mentor actually suggested to that person. And the mentor suggested, when I talked about, you know, she went to her mentor and she wanted to ask, okay, I'm stuck in my job, right? So the mentor said, step out, try and explore. And because when we are in the company, and some of you brought that out very well, you talked about benchmarking. Thank you. He is. Rupesh, thank you Rupesh. Love to see your face. I hope you can hear me. Okay. Rupesh, I'm talking to you, but I'm not sure you can talk to me. Hi Rupesh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Lovely Rupesh, thank you. We love the voice on the screen. Thank you so much. Yeah, so she went out and she started attending conferences, learning about benchmarking, brought external expertise into the room. She started mentoring on Beyond Diversity and Lean In. And she didn't know when she became a known mentor for 15 years. And what changed for Karishma was that she kept on and on investing in herself, thanks to the tap on the shoulder by the mentor. Karishma is nobody else but me, myself, Deepika. Today, because that opportunity, when he told me to step out, helped me to do a TEDx talk. It helped me to start a program for mentoring for women during pandemic by taking the permission of my company where I work. I ran that program. I'm running that just now also, but like for last 2 years, I've empowered 200 plus women from IBM, from Genpact, from Concentrix. And trust me, I was just like you and nobody else. Just like you and nobody else. Because you really don't take that step back to say who you want want to be known for, right? I'm standing in the room just now because of that. You called me for that. Not for the company I work for, not for my 30 years of the industry, I'm a chartered accountant, not for anything. You called me because you wanted me to speak on the Speak Up Lady, right? But there was a journey to reach there for knowing myself. And the more I know myself, the more I'm able to add value to the company where I work. So it's a win-win situation, right? And that's how you grow. If you don't ask, if you don't go back and give back to people what you have as strengths, if you are not going to invest in your core values, it's not going to happen, right? Plus, because there were so many stories of 200 women, I wrote a book which is called Now Speak Up Lady. It's on Amazon. It became a #1 Amazon. And it's really a chronicle of real life stories of women mentees where we talk about break your own vices. So we always say, he didn't do anything for me. The company didn't do anything for me. He didn't support me and back me, my husband. But guess what? You did nothing for yourself. You didn't stand up to say, I want to grow. You didn't stand up to say, I want to do this project. You didn't stand up to say, I can work 2 more hours. Can I do more? You didn't. So why are we blaming the whole world? So if you can step back and really break your own bias, it'll be great. Lastly, the easiest way to make your brand statement, and like she said, it's evolving. It's really evolving. Thank you and sorry, I can't read the name. The girl? Rashmi. Hi Rashmi, and hi, sorry. Yeah, hi, Kalol. Thank you. It's such an inclusive environment when we can see colleagues on the screen, because then we feel that yes, I'm being able to reach out to you. So thank you very much. Lastly, I'm going to give you a small exercise. Please take it back. Just do it. If it works for you, do call me back. My number will be with her. Or email me, or connect me with, on LinkedIn and say it worked. What you're going to do is you have to reach to 5 people. You're going to reach out to 5 people. 1 boss, 1 colleague, 1 family member who's not a husband or a mother, because they're very biased. Right? They will never give the right answer. And a friend. So we said 1 boss, 1 colleague, 1 family member, 1 friend, and 1 your stakeholder or a DR or whatever. You're going to say, hi, I'm working on my personal brand. I just want to know what you know about me. What do you think about me? Give me 2 adjectives. Okay, keep the 2 adjectives with you. Post that, write your story. Take out time and write your own story. It'll take a little time. Take a wine glass, take a coffee glass, take a tea glass, but sit down to write that story. By the end of those 5 people into 2 adjectives, you will find those 10 adjectives, mostly will be common, in your story. If that happens, you will write to me on LinkedIn, it worked. It should work. Because what you portray and what you do is what you are known for. And your life story should talk about it. Use those adjectives, create a personal brand statement, and work on it every year. Because you can change your brand the way the company is changing its brand. That's the homework. I'm very sure all of you in the room are in much better support system and much better environment with this company investing so much in all of you. But trust me, it works when you invest in yourself. It works for you and it works for the company. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deepika, for your kind words and the homework which is being given. But now, thank you so much for your insights. Now, to engage our audience here and the audience here, I would like to ask certain queries. So, can I? Yes or
company is valuable. But you should add value to your life by knowing yourself. So first start knowing yourself, then add value to the company, then everyone around you would be happy and you would be happy.
Thank you. Okay, I will come to you later. Okay, so from HR team, I would love to hear from Atushi. Yeah. The question is, what input you have taken from Deepika?
So basically the thing that she spoke as personal branding is something a corporate people never think of in their regular life because they are so much invested in their regular job, focusing on their tasks and targets. So you always need a motivation or a thing that can help you realize how you are going to get that to that way. So the story that she said, it really inspired me, first of all. I wish I could have answered, so I would have got my book also from her side. Never
But
mind.
you answered the question very well, seriously. I was exactly like you, so focused on the task. While I knew the moment I step out, I could bring a lot of value to the company.
Exactly. Even the process that you said, that reach out to 5 people, ask them what they think of you, so that you will be able to understand what you are if you are not aware of still now. So definitely I'm going to try that. I'm going to, invest time in my personal branding. And yes, with the growth of the company, then I would also like to grow myself. And that's it.
Thank you, Atushi. So I request Deepika to give one book to Atushi.
I did.
Okay, so I would like to check with Gaurav. Gaurav from CFH Group.
What I took notice was that you have to speak up for yourself, you have to take initiative for yourself, and no one will be thinking about you. You have to work on yourself.
Now one last, any male member? Okay, so I would cover the marketing team here. So, okay, so Paras, over to you.
Yeah, hi everyone. I think everyone has told the complete story, so I don't think I have to repeat it. So I'm with Pooja, what Pooja said, so I agree with her.
Okay, so last but not least, or I can say last, Neha, because she wanted to answer this question. Yeah.
Actually, I think the strength to step out of your comfort zone and trust and believe that yes, I can do it. I think I took it from you and I could see that by having trust in you, you come out to be a great confident person. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. Right. So now we'll have some entertainment, but before that, do you want some activity to be done?
Yes.
Are you people feeling bored or dead or something like this? Because I cannot see the enthusiasm in you.
Yes!
Only one person has said yes. What about else? Okay, I'll get you people.
I think if I look at the age right now, I'm the youngest out here. And I can prove it, I think, so I'm going to make some statement, or I would call it, become wiki cautious for a minute. Okay? And then we are trying to see, who's going to speak louder from that side. Is this the group or the other group?
Okay.
Can we try that? These are oldies sitting there actually. I feel so, like I can challenge them. These guys are 50 plus while I am 20 plus. But don't ask me what plus means. Okay, so should we make an attempt? Okay. Not disappoint me.
I get very upset actually.
That's good.
So 1, 2, 3. How's the Josh? How's the Josh? Now I feel I'm sitting on the oldies now. So I think I have planned to leave now, but I'll just make a couple of statements, not to give them another story, because they'll kill me for that. It's Saturday evening. So the thought is that I think one should always feel pride for what you have and what you do. Okay? Even if I am bald, I feel proud about that. So whatever you have, you should feel pride about. That's the first thing of brand image. Hell with the world, feel proud what you have. It doesn't matter how you look, but for you, you should be, have all the glow and all what you have to feel proud about yourself. Connected to it is the company you work for. So you work for the best company, and that is what you feel pride about. On this particular day, you feel pride about the company you work for. Correct? Can I have a very loud yes? Yes! So you feel pride about this logo now. Again, a big, strong yes. Yes? Yes! Lovely. How's the Josh? I'll take a leave now, and God bless, and enjoy the party. I hope there's some vodka out there.
Mr. Why is not allowed?
It's not allowed. I have to report to the headquarters. And that's the most scary part. Okay, pleasure.
Just
a small token of appreciation from the company's, a small token of acknowledgement from the company side to spare time for this event and yeah.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you.
The vodka is ready.
I request admin to assist Ashish to a pause. Yeah.
Bye then. Pleasure.
Okay. Thank you, Ashish sir. Right. So, so I was talking about the performance now. So I would request Hightech IB team, 2 employees, Pulkit and Rajnikant Tiwari, who have joined us recently, but they are giving us a different innovative performance, which is analyst song. So I request Rajnikant and Pulkit to be on the stage and show and sing the song. Yeah.
It's a puja also.
Okay. So yeah, puja as well. So give a huge round of applause for all of them.
Warm good evening to everyone. I am Pooja Khattar from Hightech team, and Between Hightech team is presenting today the analyst song. So this will showcase various reactions of an analyst during the execution of a project. So first phase of the project is that we have received a proposal from a client.
प्रपोजल जब रिसीव होता है, अप्रूव हो जाता है, तो उसके बाद उसकी खुशी सबको होती है, ऊपर से लेकर नीचे तक जितने भी एम्प्लॉइज होते हैं कंपनी में। हो 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 लाया है, प्रपोजल आया है, पैसे लाया है, सर्चिंग करनी है, रिपोर्ट भेजनी है और साथ में सैलरी भी लेनी है। हो हो
Now kick-off project and the searching started based upon various strategies that we have extracted.
तो अब सर्चिंग स्टार्ट हो गई। इससे पहले जो है एक बार प्रे कर लेते हैं ताकि अच्छा रिजल्ट मिल जाए। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मेरा प्रायराइट कमजोर होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मेरा प्रायराइट कमजोर होना। ऐसी स्ट्रेटजी को लगाए हम, मेरे रेफरेंस में हो बड़ा दम। मैं इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मेरा प्रायराइट कमजोर होना।
Now the imprint was shared based upon the initial studies, but we were not aligned with the client perspective, and we have added some new requirements, and based upon the imprint results, we got a negative feedback.
अब निगेटिव फीडबैक आ गया। संथालिया सर का मैसेज आया, भाई क्लाइंट का मेल आया हुआ है, उस पर अब्बास अभी जो है 2 दिन की छुट्टियां हैं, अब रिस्पांस कर दो मेल पे। और अब्बास भाई ने क्या किया, उनका प्रोग्राम था वीकेंड पे गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ घूमने का। अब उनको जो है वो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए और फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर के ये सॉन्ग सुनाते हैं। ओए खुदा तूने सर्चिंग बनाई क्यों है, खुदा तूने सर्चिंग ये बनाई क्यों है। गर बनाई तो फीडबैक फिर दी क्यों है, खुदा तूने सर्चिंग ये बनाई क्यों है।
Now, based upon the updated discussions with the client, we will perform additional searches and will try to meet the client requirements.
हाँ, अब बात जो है एक पॉजिटिव चीज़ है, वो बहुत ही पॉजिटिव इंसान है, तो अपने आप को तुरंत मोटिवेट करते हैं गाना सुन करके। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आदिया तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, तूफान से ही तो लड़ने खुदा ने तुम्हें गढ़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, इन मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है।
So we have submitted the final search report, and based upon the final report, we have got very good feedback.
क्लाइंट का पॉजिटिव फीडबैक आ गया, उस समय क्या रिएक्शन है एनालिस्ट का। क्लाइंट का जो पॉजिटिव फीडबैक आया, क्लाइंट का जो पॉजिटिव फीडबैक आया, जी कर देखता रहूं क्लाइंट का जो पॉजिटिव फीडबैक आया, जी कर देखता रहूं, ओ मेहनत है रंग लाई, सर्चिंग है रंग लाई, जी कर देखता रवा, क्लाइंट का जो पॉजिटिव फीडबैक आया, जी कर देखता रवा, क्लाइंट का जो फीडबैक पॉजिटिव आया। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Rajnikant, for this wonderful performance. We really liked it. And I hope now everyone excited there? Yes. How much?
Hi.
How's the Josh? Great. Okay. Okay, so next is I would request Mr. Amit Chawla to be on stage to give his insights, as he is also the experience holder and a coach as well as a writer too. So we would like to hear from you.
Thank you so much for inviting me here, and congratulations for launching, and you said Engineers 2.0, right? It's wonderful. Okay. All right, so what I'm into coaching, I'm a business clarity coach, and I started my journey of coaching 7 years back after working in corporate for almost 30 years. So today what I'm going to cover is a totally different. I'm not going to talk about branding, the positivity, the vision and other things. I'm going to take you to a problem. I'm going to take you to a negative zone. Because we tend to ignore the negative things, we just look at only the positive part. So I'm going to talk about a problem which exists in almost all organizations. And I've experienced that in my 35 years of journey. And to give the context of that, I'll give you an incident, okay? So the incident was about 10 years back. I was at home and we have a wooden almirah in our bedroom. So उसमें मेरे को कील ठोकना था, okay? So I went and just took the hammer and was about to put the nail in. And as soon as I am I audible? Yeah, am I audible? Excuse me? Is it working? Hello? Am I audible? Yes? Okay. Yes, that's better. I answer, please. So I was about to put the nail in the wooden almirah in our bedroom. So जैसे ही मैंने वो कील को ठोकने लगा, suddenly what I saw is the whole woodwork came down. And I got shocked. ये हुआ क्या? मैं तो कील ही ठोका था. हुआ क्या? And I saw it becoming a sand because उसके में क्या था? दीमक. This termite over there. And I was so shocked कि जो मेरे यहाँ पे मैं सबसे एक्सपेंसिव कपड़े रखता हूँ, वहाँ पीछे दीमक है और मेरे को इतने सालों से दिखाई नहीं देता. And it had destroyed the whole almirah. It took us 2-3 months to get it there. And why I'm telling you this is the termite or the debug is also exists in the companies. And you don't even see it, but it will make you totally खोखला. अंदर से बिल्कुल खाली कर देगी, आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा. And the topic I'm picking up is not taking ownership, not taking accountability of your work, of your life, or your business, not doing that. And I picked this up because I saw in your Engineer 2.0, one of the value is accountability, which was there, right? So it becomes very important not to talk about accountability, but understand what is not taking ownership, not taking accountability, and the impact of it. I've seen companies getting destroyed just by that simple termite not being at risk. So I'm bringing you that to your awareness. Now the question comes is, how do we identify this termite? How do we identify in the company that people are not taking ownership? So I'll give you some pointers and you can make your mental notes on that. And that the way to look at this, look at scenarios. Look at different scenarios. And I call these scenarios as bed scenarios. BED, don't start assuming things. So bed scenarios, B stands for blaming others. E stands for excuses, bahane banana, right? And D is denying your responsibility. Ye meri galti nahi. The bed scenarios. I'll give you some examples so that you can make these notes in your head. Example could be blaming is there's a manager and a team member. Manager says the project is delayed because my team member did not deliver on time. उसने काम ही नहीं करा, वो late आया. Blaming the team member for delayed delivery or quality of delivery. The other way around, a team member blames the manager, saying वो मुझसे बहुत काम कराते. Yes, my manager is unreasonable. I have to work late nights because of my manager. The team member blames the manager. And then you have a client manager who's managing the client. He blames the client. He client ne requirement delay kari, and that's why the project is delayed. Client is delaying approval of our proposal or some document. That is why it's got delayed. So blames the client. Client blames the vendor. Client blames the vendor. Yeah, वो मेरी बात ही समझते. मैं तो समझा के फिर गया. So everybody is blaming each other. And then at home, people, I would put it this way, okay, we blame our spouses. We blame our parents, saying they did not help us in our personal development. My spouse did not help me in personal development. Blaming the spouse. And to the extent it happens, you blame, yeah. Spouse is husband or wife.
No, it's mutual. It's mutual.
Yeah. So we blame that, right? And to the extent we blame the government for having bad roads. We blame rain, because of rain we got delayed. या हमारे घर में प्रॉब्लम हो गई, पानी आ गया. रेन को ब्लेम. रेन कैसे आपको आंसर करेगा? It comes every year, same time, same thing. We blame the countries. We blame recession. We blame Russia. We blame all over the leaders across the world. You can open the paper, you will see all blames across. And अगर कुछ नहीं होता, what we do is we blame ourselves. Right? I call that as self-pity. मैं तो हूँ ही ऐसा. ये मेरे साथ ही होता है. Right? Why me? This happens so common. These are the blame scenarios. Just watch out for these blame scenarios in others as well as in yourself. Then excuses. Excuses is बहाने बनाना. I was overworked. मैं बहुत busy था इसलिए आपका काम नहीं किया. इतना busy कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर से ज़्यादा busy. आपने बोला था आधे घंटे का काम करना है. मेरे पास टाइम नहीं था. Excuses. We make excuses left, right, and center. And denial. Denial is saying वो मेरी responsibility थी. मुझे पता ही नहीं था. मुझे पता ही नहीं था मेरे को करना है. ये मेरी गलती नहीं है. It's not my mistake. So common. मेरी गलती नहीं, उसकी है, मेरी नहीं है. मुझे नहीं पता. These are the bad scenarios. It happens so common across different countries, different companies, and these are the termites which kind of building up and creates problem. And I can tell you the impact of this, the real impact, how much impact it can have in the organization and with individuals as well. I'll give you a story around this. So about 24-25 years back, I was at a module lead level, working in a company, and thinking of becoming a manager or something. And I had a friend, and his name was Vivek, but not this Vivek. His name was Vivek. He was a very good friend of mine, and he was like one of the top performers in the previous company. I knew him, and he was with me, and he was in a business unit as a module lead, heading a 10-member team in development. And that business unit was my desire to be in that business unit because they were building a product. It was innovative, new people were coming in. So I was very excited to be in that business unit, but I was not. My friend was there. So मैं उसको envy करता था कि यार बड़ी अच्छी जगह पे है. And we should have lunch probably once in 2 months. So after joining and after 2 months, I had a lunch with him and asked, Vivek, कैसा चल रहा है? How is it going? And he said, Amit, मेरा मैनेजर ना मेरे को उसने काम दिया कि मेरे को estimate देने के लिए. मैंने एस्टिमेट बना के दिया एंड द मैनेजर सेड ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा कर दिया, कम करो. And because manager said I had to reduce it by 30%. And he said तुमको एस्टिमेट करना भी नहीं आता क्या? And then after that the manager asked him to make a plan. So he made a plan, went to the manager. Manager said इसमें तो डिटेल ही नहीं है, इसमें तो सारी एक्टिविटीज ही नहीं है. So you have to detail it. And this Vivek had done estimate इतना है, उसके साथ प्लान बनाया. And the manager said add more things. He added. But the feedback from manager was you do not know how to make a plan. Now this was hurting Vivek. It was getting him into a self-doubt. या frustration started up. यार मैं पिछली कंपनी में अच्छा चल रहा था, यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? So anyways, the thing started, and after 2-3 months, I again had a lunch with him. मैंने कहा अब क्या चल रहा है? ठीक हो गया सब? कहता नहीं यार, वो तो और गड़बड़ होगी. मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? अब प्रोजेक्ट शुरू हो गया. अब प्रोजेक्ट में डिलीवरी के क्वालिटी इशू आ गए, टाइमलाइन इशू आ गए. And now the manager is saying, तुमको तो डिलीवरी भी नहीं आ. And this guy is totally lost. He's getting more and more frustrated, more doubt. यार मेरे को शायद कुछ भी नहीं आता. And he said कि मैनेजर को कुछ नहीं आता. डिले इसलिए हुआ क्योंकि टेस्टिंग टीम ने डिले किया. बिजनेस एनालिस्ट ने ठीक से रिक्वायरमेंट कैप्चर नहीं किया. वो किसी और को ब्लेम कर रहा है. मैनेजर उसको ब्लेम कर रहा है. फ्रस्ट्रेशन दोनों जगह बढ़ गई. Then after 2 months I asked him again, क्या चल रहा है? कहता मेरे को हटा दिया डेवलपमेंट टीम से, अब मेरे को इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में डाल दिया. Now I have to deal with the client. And now client is unhappy because वो कह रहे हैं आपने जो रिक्वायरमेंट दी थी आपने डिलीवर नहीं करी. And now the manager says you cannot even manage clients. तुम कर क्या रहे हो? So this guy from self-doubt had gone to self-pity. Vivek said, यार मेरा तो बस बाधा बन गया, मेरे को समझने का क्या है? Very frustrated, very angry. कि ठीक ठाक चल रहा था, क्या हो गया? Then after that for 2 weeks he took off and came back and then we had again a lunch. And मैं पूछा कि कैसा छुट्टी कैसे रही? So he said, Amit, I have a realization. मैंने कहा what? He said, I have talked to some leaders, I have read books, and I've understood this part that the problem in that business unit is people are blaming each other, they are not taking accountability. Right? And he wants to take that, but he's not able to do it. The culture has been so destroyed. His peers are blaming each other. Testing team is blaming the BA team. Marketing is blaming sales. Sales is blaming marketing. And it was like a chaos. And he said, "Amit, मैं तो छोड़, मैं तो resign." After 2 months, he resigned and left. I was in the other business unit. I was observing कि चल कैसे रहा है. After 1 year, the project was shelved to the extent that the client sued the business unit because all the manager and other things, they were not keeping the commitment. जो उन्होंने बोला हुआ है वो responsibility नहीं ले, client ने sue कर दी. After about 6 months, the business unit was shut down. And I was watching. यहाँ पे तो मैं जाना चाहता था, ये हुआ क्या? The whole business unit had been destroyed, खोखला कर दिया उसको, just because of that simple thing, not taking accountability. और किसी को पता नहीं चला. When the people analyze की problem क्या है, they said हमारे product में गड़बड़, हमारे process में गड़बड़, but nobody picked up accountability का issue. Okay. So this observation, when I analyzed this, it was so hard hitting, and I thought, oh my God, it is so serious. And I do now a lot of workshop and sessions on ownership and coaching. It was like 3-4 hours. We make people understand that what is the benefit and what is the loss and the impact of not taking ownership. Right? Now the question would be, अच्छा ये तो negative हो गया, अब करें क्या? How do you actually take ownership? What is the process? What is the way to take ownership? And I'll give you 3 tips or 3 ways. And they're not process, they're not action. These are mindset shifts. Because it's all mindset. It's all about mindset. So first way to figure out whether you are taking ownership or your team member is taking ownership or not is observe your language. Just observe what you are speaking. Words को observe करो. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ या वो क्या बोल रहा है या बोल रही है. It will show you, are they blaming someone else or are they taking accountability of what it is? So observe, very closely observe. It's simple. कोई cost नहीं, कुछ नहीं. Yes, observe. आपने क्या बोला? That will give you hints that there is a gap. That's step one. Step two, the other way of doing it is I'll give you a context of this. This context is of, and probably for the people we make more sense there, is look at your own body. Right? Look at our own body. Right? Body has different parts, and each part of the body has accountability, has some job description. Legs are there to walk, hands are there to hold things, ears are there to listen, eyes to watch. Every part of the body has a function, has a job description clearly defined. Right? Left hand, left side, right hand, right side. Left hand sales, right hand marketing. Right? They are there. But listen to this. When what happens? Let's say I'm walking over here, right? I'm walking and I fall down. मैं नीचे गिर जाता हूँ. मैं नीचे गिरता हूँ और मेरे knees पे चोट लगती है. Now what will happen? My knees get hurt. My left knee get hurt. What will I do? Suddenly, my right hand will go and massage. My right leg will say, I'll take over, don't worry. The heart will say, I'll pump more blood over here. Don't worry, I'll take care. The question for you is why? Why right hand, whose accountability is to just take care of the right hand, why would it help the other part? Why the heart will pump here? उसको सबका देखना है ना. Why they will go and pump more blood on the left side? The answer to that is because each part of the body, consider them as one. And the line for you to make mental note is when all is one, when you start thinking of all is one, means all departments which are there in the company, there is one, they're part of one company, it's one unit. Right? If, let's say, what's the next one? If Gaurav falls down, my right hand will do nothing. उसको कुछ नहीं करेगा, वो अकेला ठीक है. But because it is one body, my body, it will help. So that's the mindset we need to have in the organization, that you are part of one body. Only then the ownership will come. Any part of the department has a problem, somebody steps in and it comes up. Right? So the second part is when all is one. First is to observe your language. Second is what? All is one. Third is the last and the most important thing. This is something which drives me throughout my life. When I learned this statement, it made total sense. I'm still trying to implement that. And the line is, and you can make a mental note of this, that I am the problem and I am the solution for everything happening to me. I am the problem and I am the solution for everything happening to me. If you get this thing right and try to implement, it will change your whole life. The manager, when he blames the team member, कि ये तो काम नहीं करता या इसने की वजह से डिले हुआ है, has to think himself or herself that okay, maybe I chose the wrong person, maybe I do not have the interview skills. He has to work on himself. उसने गलत जगह choose कर लिया है. Has to figure that out himself. Maybe the interview skill is missing, and he needs to improve his interview skills. And even if he's got a person in his team and the person is not working, he or she has to mentor, teach, coach the person to groom up. And if it's not happening, move the person to the next, another role. Right? So take ownership. And let's say a team member, when he's blaming the manager, has to learn assertive communication. How to assert yourself in front of your seniors. How to say no. I think it's the most common issue. How to say even no. Right? You can learn that one. When we talk about the client manager blaming the client manager can take ownership and say, maybe I need to empathize with the client. Maybe I need to understand why he is delaying or she is delaying. Maybe he has to improve the client management process. Maybe he has to involve the client more in the development side. There are many things you can do. Blame करा तो वो भी blame करेगा. ऐसा होगा कि कुछ भी नहीं होगा. Right? And with the spouse, if there is a you think that she or he is not supporting in personal development, maybe you have to figure out how to express your emotions, how to express your emotion to your spouse or your family members. That can be all done. This is all trainable, right? And if, let's say, when I say that I made a mistake, accepting, अगर मैं बोलता हूँ कि मैंने मेरी गलती नहीं, if you just accept the mistake and come out with the corrective and preventive actions, I can tell you your manager would be so happy. अपने आप जाके बोलेगा मेरे से गलती हुई है, अगली बार ये मैं 4 चीजें करूँगा और ठीक हो जाएगा, और ये प्रॉब्लम है मेरे को 4 चीजें दो मैं ठीक करूँगा। मैं जिसने कहा मैनेजर कहेगा करो यार, फिर तो do that. That's it. Right? So there are ways to handle all these planes and become accountable and own the whole thing. So to end the whole thing, one line statement that I am the problem and I am the solution for everything happening to me. Right? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amit, for changing our concepts, the mind, and the thoughts, and giving sharing your experiences to work on yourself. Yeah. So now we are here for the logo and website revelation, the launch party. So now it's the time to to reveal our new logo along with the website. So I would request Kalol or the Rupesh from the marketing team to take us through the video and your thought process behind creating the video and bringing the changes. Okay, so the people who are here, so they have also participated. So I would request Gaurav Santhalia and Hitesh on Rupesh and Kalal's behalf to say about the logo and the website revamping. Okay, and then we can display the video.
I think Dr. Deepti and others have already talked about our vision, mission and value. So the new logo and Engineers 2.0 is more about sustainability and digital transformation. As the world is moving towards the digital era, so we working with the digital technologies, and we will now be inculcating digital tools into our processes to serve our customers in more efficient manner and in a better way.
As you know, our logo is in an hexagonal shape. So one of the idea was when you see this mobile communication, we should talk about the cellular communication. Cellular is something which is hexagonal in shape to make the coverage more rather than any other shape. So the idea here is this hexagonal shape is basically having the coverage for all the domain and make our company sustainable. So if you think from the telecom, because I am a telecom person, so if I relate the telecommunication with the hexagonal shape, is the coverage which we cover for the industry in this research domain. So that's the transformation we are going to have, and we cover almost all the technology area right now for the business research, technology research, patent research, and market research.
Hello. listening to Keynote and hello.
Kalon, can you speak something? Can you hear us? Rupesh?
Yeah, I was about to speak, Ekta, but I believe there was no response from the other end, so I was just checking if my voice was audible.
Yeah, it is audible.
Alright. So I have a couple of words to say about the new logo and the new website. Since we have this theme of future proofing the business as our version 2.0, which is obviously included of the sustainability and the digitalization, like Deepti just mentioned. So when we had this thought, we initially, decided why not we start with ourselves. So when we are talking about future proofing businesses for the clients, we have to, also start the journey with ourselves. And I believe that is the journey where we initiated with the new face and the new perception that we want to create for the outer world about the engineers, right? Also, when we talk about the vision statement that we have here is to be the most preferred global partner for our clients. So when we talk about the most preferred partner, it is also about creating that recall value for your clients so that that's when you will be, become the most preferred partner. So to have that recall value, we definitely needed a better face, a better communication, and that's where we, thought of creating this new face and the new website. So apart from that, also the kind of personality that we have as a brand, the way we are and the way we want us to be perceived outside to the globe. That is something where we had our personality traits coming into, and those personality traits are something like visionary, which we already talked about, analytical. Having that said, that we have this thought throughout the tried maintaining it throughout the website. So wherever we are, actually engaging with our clients, we try keeping it a very structural manner and clustered basis so that it has a larger convenience to the ones who are engaging with website, and that is bringing us to the another value, which is cordial. That how when we are actually communicating with the people who interact us on a regular manner. Apart from that, we also have a value which is insightful, and we actually have given a lot of insight across the website, and that was not initially in a structured and clustered manner. So we tried having that in a very defined manner. Apart from that, in our coming assignments, we'll have a very customized profiles for our clients so that they can actually have a field which is very relevant to them. On a regular basis, they can save their stuff which they are reading and living in bed with, so that they can jump back to the articles they were reading. So all of these things we call it as a personality traits, which are not just the names, but rather the things that we tried inculcating throughout our website, and we definitely want to have it within ourselves as well as as we go outside, being a face for the engineers and talk to our clients. So lastly, I would say we had just started this as a first stepping stone for the branding, the website and the logo launch. But definitely branding is the ongoing process, and that is we'll be creating a brand of engineers only when we actually inculcate those traits that we are talking about, and I request everyone to actually adhere to that, and let's create a brand together. Thank you. Yeah, one more point I just missed about about the logo that we actually have it is a overall pattern and the arrow coming out of it, which is the idea that we wanted to put forward, that we are creating something out of the box when we are interacting with our clients, trying to provide them the solutions. An arrow that is coming out of the box is the kind of significance about the growth that we to the client for their business, and that's how we are actually future-proofing their businesses with all our efforts and engagements. So yeah, that's all from my end. If Karul wants to add anything further, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Rupesh. I think mostly Rupesh, Hitesh, and Gaurav have covered mostly everything that we need to know and emphasize upon the logo thing. So I would just reach out to every employee of this organization and say that it is just an opportunity for every one of us to be part of this kind of a growing organization. So with this new direction and vision and everything, I just hope we take the onus upon each one of ourselves, be the leader that we can be in every aspect, each and everybody, and take the onus upon ourselves, as I said, to take this vision to a global standard. Everything put across over here in terms of the efforts and in terms of the support. The only thing left right now is take it to a level where each one of us stand for what we believe and the vision that we have set for this organization. So yeah, I wouldn't hold much. So enjoy the event. Thank you from my end.
So marketing team has worked on it, but I would request the sales or the business development team to express their views that how it will impact your work, or what change it will bring in your work, and how you are planning to bring the changes and the strategies around it. So Rashmi, over to you. Rashmi? Is Rashmi? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, Rashmi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So first of all, I would like to congratulate the whole engineers team on this, great event and, transforming the engineers vision, mission in this, such a huge way. As a part of the sales team, or I would say sales representative, I can say that this is of course going to, help us bringing new strategies and bringing more clients, because now we are getting a completely new image, rebranding of our company. So I believe we now need to create a strategy and a plan that is going to match our business goals. We have to engage our employees in the same manner, and we have to now, pay extra attention in terms of, how we are going to bring more people who are, exactly fit into our organizational structure. Because I have been a part of this organization for a long time, I have literally seen the complete transformation of engineers when I joined 8 years back and till now. So I'm really happy that we have come a long way. We have made such changes. So now, what I would like to say to actually to come along with new logo and Engineers 2.0 journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Rashmi. Now I would request Dr. Deepthi and Abhimanyu to appreciate the team who has worked hard to bring this event a success and bring the new change in the transformation in the website and the logo, as well as in the mindset and the thoughts of the employees. Yeah. So the
milestones on our way. So let's learn from whatever we have done, whatever mistakes we have done from there, and let's make the future even successful. Okay. So thank you so much.
आपके फ्रेंड है वो
Okay. The next, I would like to call upon Vinay to show us his performance. Vinay, is Vinay around? Yeah.
जिन्हें ब्रांड वैल्यू बनानी है, क्लैप्स कम आए हैं, नेक्स्ट टाइम जो आए तो बाद में जाएंगे तो ब्रांड वैल्यू बनाओ अपना। नेक्स्ट टाइम विनय आ रहे हैं तो अपने ब्रांड को तो चलना चाहिए।
Very well performed, and thank you, Vinay, for this performance. Now I would request Aditya Gambhir, who is an industry expert, to give his insight about his journey and share his experience.
So first, thank you for having me here. But the classic thing is, after this performance, I don't know who would want to listen to anyone rather than just going and hitting the bar and having a few drinks. These are part of the team, right?
Yeah.
Is it okay if we all gather on the left side?
Come here.
Are you guys okay to come on this side? अच्छा ठीक है मतलब as long as mic works, light, air conditioning. Cool. So by the time people are transitioning there, you would see that I'm the odd one out here. We have very formally dressed everyone, and I'm in jeans, thank you, because you took your coat off, so I noticed that now you're part of my group. Thank you. Thank you for helping me this way. So, I think very quickly, I'm not going to dose you off with anything. I love what our esteemed guests have said. And I'm just going to share something of my journey, a little bit of my journey. And I'm just going to, I love so much some of the things that you both have said. And it actually resonates with me so well. And at the same time, Deepthi, what you were sharing in your presentation, that disruption, it resonates so well with me. I thought that I'll just share a quick bite here and how things have evolved for me, and then if in case that helps you. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Hey guys!
Everybody's ready. So I have spent roughly 23 years in the BPO, KPO, captive, these shared services kind of environment. And I just have two things to share. One is, please remain super inquisitive about everything that's happening around you. And the second thing is, definitely do get disruptive. Disruptive to the extent that you can. I mean, of course there is a negative disruption, but there is a positive disruption. I meant by the positive disruption. One thing that I continue to carry on, I started as a frontline associate. So I was an economics honors graduate, but then I stepped into the BPO industry in 2001. And I was the frontline associate taking calls saying, thank you for calling Sprint PCS. And from there I just kept one thing in mind, that whatever I'm doing, I'm going to do it with my heart and soul. And I will never regret. Like the way Sir was saying, take that pride in what you do. And even, call centers actually became a talk of the town in 2008-9 when people would try to demean you by saying, "Ye to call center mein." Yeah, yes, right? But even at that point in time, I used to feel great कि मेरे घर में ऐसी क्या बात है मुझे लेने, मुझे मेरे ऑफिस में काजू है, और हमारे ऑफिस में बहुत कुछ मिलता है, and then we have those parties where we get sloshed, and then our team leaders used to pick up and put it in the car. उसके बाद हम टीम लीडर बने तो हम ये कर रहे थे, फिर हमारे मैनेजर्स बने, फिर हम अपने टीम लीडर्स को समझाते थे कि देखो बहुत लोग नीचे आफ्टर ड्रिंक्स गिर जाएंगे, अब तुम ध्यान रखना, काउंटिंग पूरी होगी and all. But one thing which I kept on ensuring every time was just to make sure that whatever I'm doing, one, I take pride in it, I do it religiously, I keep my eyes open, and I just want to make sure that what's next? What is it that my team leader is doing that I cannot do? What is it that my manager is doing that I cannot do? What is that BGM is doing I cannot do, GN? And eventually reached to the point where I was a country leader up until 30th of May, and then this itch of doing something of my own started to building too much, and then we came to a point where let's start doing it that way. सबके पास 200 grams of brain और सबके पास उतना ही material है जो हम सबके पास है. The idea is some are sitting at a certain level, and some are still continuing in a certain way. We just need to figure out the difference and what's causing that. My view is very, very simple. Do your best, keep your eyes and keep disrupting, keep on checking, keep on upgrading yourself, and in every way. I mean, when I got married, although I look very young, but when I got married, when I got married, it was, and mine was an arranged marriage, by the way. I had 3 failed affairs, and then I realized ये तो नहीं हो पाएगा. So let's get married in a very arranged fashion. And when I got married got into an arranged marriage kind of scenario, I started to, first 1 year, 2 years, it took me time to understand that what's happening here. I mean, then you bring your management hat and think, क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, how do I please, how do I put my things across. And again, it was a give and take, and finally we learned. And it's what, 15th year that we completed. Don't judge my age, I am still 27. It's just that I got married a bit early. My message to you is very, very simple, guys. You are in the, I'm sure you must in the beginning of your career or somewhere in between, you must be in your 20s, at best 30s, right? Very sweet spot. Please do not worry about what's going to happen. Please do not worry about where the industry is going. Please do not worry about anything else. Just ensure that whatever you're doing with your heart and soul. You keep on checking on what's new coming in your way and how you're upgrading yourself. More importantly, enjoy the journey every day. Every day enjoy the journey that you're living. मैं आपको एक और example देता हूँ. One of my boss in 2004, his name is Rajesh. Now he's in Vietnam, country head of something. I love one part of it. So I told you I had 3 affairs broken off, and that was the kick also to, you know, grow faster than what my ex-girlfriend was doing or her husband was doing. That's okay. You know, I kept me kick with it. So her husband was a military guy. अब वो कैप्टन और मैं एजेंट, वो कर्नल और मैं डेप्यूटी मैनेजर. But I kept on, you know, looking at that way. And one day I said to my boss that एक बार अगर मैं मैनेजर बन गया तो उसके बाद मैं रिलैक्स करूँगा. उसके बाद मुझे कुछ नहीं करना. फिर जब उसने मुझे तभी बोल दिया था 2004 में, जब मैं क्वालिटी डेप्यूटी मैनेजर होता था, क्वालिटी टीम लीडर इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, तो मुझे उसने बोला तू अगर मैनेजर भी बन जाएगा तब भी तेरा पेट नहीं भरेगा. आई मीन इट्स लाइक व्हेन यू रीच टू दैट पॉइंट यू विल नेवर बी एबल टू से कि आप चिलैक्स. ठीक है, हम क्वालिटी मैनेजर बने, ऑपरेशंस मैनेजर बने और हमें लगा कि यार बात तो है, लेकिन क्योंकि जब तक हम ये पोजीशन अचीव कर रहे थे हमें नेक्स्ट पोजीशन की ना वो होने जाती है. और मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगा कि मेरी प्रमोशन डिलेड क्यों होती है. When I want to get promoted in Jan, they will do it in June of next year. So then you say 6 महीने तो मैं mentally उस position में already था. So that feeling is not there. जब हम manager बने तो लगा DGM कब बनेंगे, DGM बने तो GM कब बनेंगे. This will continue to happen, but don't burn yourself in the process. Enjoy every day. Enjoy every moment of the work that you're doing. 3 messages that I told you about. 1, inquisitive. Remain inquisitive all the time, disruptive, and at the same time enjoy the journey. With that, I'm very, very thankful that I'm a part of this whole discussion. One opportunity I always take wherever I go, I learn. I see people, I meet people, I hear them. I give my story as well so that they can tell me something which is related to me as well. Otherwise, वो अपनी manufacturing industry के बारे में बोलेंगे मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. I won't be able to do anything. So networking is very, very important. Talk to us, talk to anybody. We have such a huge amount of experience sitting here. And more than anything else, आप लोग तो बहुत ही heavy type काम करते हो.
I agree.
I have to learn a lot from you guys and what you guys do. I mean, 3 smart guys who did all of this branding and you know, image makeover and all of that. शायद मैं कभी सोच भी नहीं पाऊंगा कि I will be able to do it. But I will just make sure that I learn from you today. Whatever time that I'm going to spend here, I'm going to learn something from you. I'm going to adapt something from you. Maybe something new that you guys are doing I'm not even aware of. So I'm very thankful to be a part of all of you. And I'm thankful and congratulations, Neeti, for this next journey. And so is Abhimanyu. I know where is he. But yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That's all I have.
Thank you, Aditya. As we are running behind the timeline, so definitely we will go for the next performance. It is by the business development
I love that. My daughter showed me.
Thank you, Neha. Now I would request Amit to share his journey for all of you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very good evening to everyone. My name is Amit Sharma. I share common name with him, and I have 23 years of experience in the field of human resources. I work with companies like Honeywell, Bank of America, and currently I'm working with Hextraaa. So first of all, congratulations, Deepti. I think it's a very, very enriching journey that you've embarked on now. And thank you to the speakers for sharing such an enriching learning. And I think Aditya was saying, right, so always remain in the mode of a student. Be self-aware. The day you lose this spirit, you will stop learning, and that is the end of your career. It is as simple as that. So just remain a student always, and I think these small kids can teach us, each one of us, right? Because they learn day in, day out. And once we lose this self-awareness is when we become overconfident. And I think that's again very, very lethal for your career. So since I'm part of human resources and we are known for Gyan Barkhau, right? So we have to live to that reputation. So I'll just maybe take 2-3 minutes. I don't want to take much of your time because I think we are already running late on the schedule. But I think Deepti said the journey has just started. Aditya also mentioned, enjoy the journey. The mistake that we do is we are over-focused on the destination. Destination will come. And it is okay if you change your destination during the course of the journey. Because that is all about learning from your mistakes and rerouting yourself. We all use GPS. When there's traffic, they reroute us. And we accept that rerouting. I think that is very, very important in our career as well. And I don't mean change the company. There will always be push and pull. Push from your within, that I can go to a better company. Pull from the market. You have to resist that. If you are convinced that the rebranding the re-logo that the company has created, the vision that the company has created, you are convinced with that because this is your vision. This has to be your dream, right? The day you start thinking that this is my dream, I need to live it, I need to achieve it, you will become part of the journey very, very easily. So without taking much of a time, congratulations once again. Keep learning, keep contributing, and remain a part of this journey. And enjoy whatever you're going to achieve, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Amit. Okay, so after seeing our performances, there is one little small guest in our event who would like to perform on one song. So I am requesting that guest to be on the stage and show his performance. So let's motivate Lisa, youngest one among us. What's your name? Arham. He's son of one of our old employee, and he is Masuji. Masuji, can you come here? He has come with his family, so I wanted to, engage them in this event because they have spent their time, specifically this little one. So we are having the performance. Okay. Are we ready with the song? Okay. So, let's have some activity like some hands movement. Stand up, everyone. And then all our audiences. So let's stretch ourselves. Okay. So the same. Okay. Everyone is eating, so can you just stop that and have let's participate in that activity. Okay. So clap. Hands up. Hands down. Towards right. Hands towards right. Towards left. Hands. Okay. A little bit down like this. Okay. Not for the our guest. Okay. You can have this stretch like this. And then rolling. Yeah. Snap. I want to see the synchronization now. Can we have some music? I want to have one activity. This music only. ठीक है start करो. जैसे ये music होगा, so what you have to do is the fast music. So आपको slowly जो भी मैं बोलूँगी, you have to hear to me and perform. Okay, the hands movement basically. जल्दी से. यही गाना चला दो. यही वाला गाना चला दो. No worry. आपका परफॉर्मेंस सही होगा. ठीक है? Just give us one. करो यार, जल्दी यही चला दो.
Not salsa, not flamenco.
Okay. Okay. So first, okay, let him do.
बेल जैसे फूल उड़ा के सीन उठा के तुम भी नाचो बाजे चमके ताल ढोल बेटा राजू उड़ के नाचो जियो से भी तेज कोई कर सके भी नाचो पल भी ढोल ऐसे ढोल ढोल नाचो दियो तो नाचो के ऐसे नाचो छोरे
Priyanka and Manish on this stage for the performance. हाँ अभी कराएंगे इसके बाद.
So have the attention, please. I'm here from the Business Development Department, and we have prepared a short video. So brace yourself for a roller coaster ride of sales humor and the creative strategies that we adopt to get the profits. So now I would like to play the video. Thank you. Hello. So meanwhile, I think we are getting ready for this. I now feel that we took a right decision. What happened was I was given multiple proposals by HR for hiring externals for organizing this event and participating. But I think now it's the right decision that my people are performing here. We are so excited that we are able to see their caliber. And this was a hidden caliber, I believe, a few of them. So thank you everyone for your exceptional performance. And Rupesh, Kalol and the team, the way you have recreated the logo video, that's also exceptional. So thank you so much everyone. And we really want, as I said, everyone to participate in X or Y way. You have to think that how are you participating in the journey of Engineers 2.0. If you are not participating, you are doing something wrong to you as well, in addition to the company. Just think about it. Alright?
And currently we are having very interesting
what? I would love to, but I just don't have time.
Hi, this is Anshuman from Ingenious. How may I help you?
Hi, Ashwin. This is Manish. We just had a conversation. Did we got disconnected?
Yeah. No, I mean, I hung up on you.
Really? Why would you do that? Are you guys in?
Are we having any fetch here? Okay. So I would request Deepika ma'am again to. Okay. So I would request Deepika ma'am and Dr. Deepti to be. Okay. Perform. Okay. Anyone who would like to participate who has given the nomination and has not performed? Who can? It is cancelled. Okay. So I would request Deepika ma'am and Diti ma'am to be here on the stage to announce the awards. Yeah. So can I have you round of applause?
Okay, what does the audience vote go for? अपनी टीम को सपोर्ट नहीं करना है, वो पता चल जाएगा. Okay, which was the first one? Hitesh and team. Hitesh and team, can you come on stage? What did you like the best about them? Come on, यार. खाना मिलेगा. खाना फिर भी मिलेगा. बताओ ना क्या अच्छा लगा? किसका? इतने लोग थे. हितेश तो हिले ही नहीं थे. हितेश को कैसे बोल रहे हो आप? Please come. आगे आ जाओ please. आगे आ जाओ. आपसे डांस नहीं कराएंगे promise. अमित तो पूरे फुल में मैं डांस करूँगा. I mean sorry. Yeah, Ditya. Amit, आ जाओ please. Okay, great. So, who was the best dancer here? सब अपने अपने लोग के नाम ले रहे हैं. Best friend बोलिए यहाँ से. I think it was really wonderful, and you were there at the dance. First one. What do you like the best?
In fact, I like the energy of all of you and the coordination that you guys are building. I know the size of the stage for 6 people might not be as good as you wanted, but it was phenomenal. The whole coordination of it.
So, a big round of applause for them, please. Could we have the second team? Which was the second team? The analyst. Analyst Rajnikant Tiwari ma'am. Analyst खाना खा रहे हैं. There was a girl, Pooja, I think. There was a girl also, right? He performed also. There was a girl. Yes, there was a girl. Were you there? Do you? Okay. I mean, you want to talk about it? Do you remember analyst? What did you like about analyst? I can say lots of things. The voice, even I like it.
And the concept.
And the concept. Okay, the girls on the left hand side जो chicken खा रही हैं, if you can just say कि सबकी जिंदगी में ऐसा हुआ है, at least मेरी जिंदगी में ऐसा हुआ है proposal के साथ कितनी बार जब rejection हो रही है, जब approval आ रहा है, उस दिन कॉफी 2 पीती हूँ जिस दिन approval आ जाता है, कि अच्छा ठीक है, I can go home. But a big round of applause for them, please. Who was the third one? Vinay. Vinay was the first. इतना कंफ्यूज मत करो यार. हमको चिकन नहीं मिला है, आपको मिला है. Can we give a big round of applause for Vinay?
His steps.
Right, his steps were like awesome, and I felt पीछे कोई dance कर रहा था उसके साथ. Right, excellent. Who was the next one? Neha. Neha. देख रही हूँ कि तो देखी हुई लग रही है और मैं वही बोला शायद मैं बार-बार मुड़ रही थी या कुछ but all due pose beautiful I mean very elegant and hats off all you know really good. Can we have a big round of applause? तो सब पेपर लेके खड़े हैं अवार्ड देने के लिए. Trust me, we didn't have the heart to do that because we loved everybody so much, so we really felt everybody was super. So we thought that we will just acknowledge everyone. So, can we say hip hip? Hooray! Hip hip? Hooray! Hip hip? Hooray! Then there were hackathon people. Okay, first we can distribute these certificates. So please come.
एक एक करके बुला रहे हैं
आप अनाउंस करते जाओ.
नीचे कर ले नीचे नीचे
तान्या संचिता Sanchita. I did. Kajal. Neha Sharma.
Come on, yeah.
Neha Sharma. Shinu, Sonali,
देखो बाहर इसी के बाद खुलेगा, ताली तो बजानी पड़ेगी। ताली बजाओ।
I hope I have covered everyone. Krishna Poddar unfortunately not available with us. Yeah, so he
Please come. Please come.
Sonali.
Sonali.
The website creation team, those who are here, please be on the stage. Mansi, Paras and Nitin. Lalit, you too. And rest of the people are here only. I hope I have not missed anyone. Have I missed anyone? Who? Okay, Rohit.
On the stage, please. Okay. Deeply, please come.
मैं लिख रहा हूँ ना भैया।
कैसे नहीं दिखोगे यार? हम बैठ गए हैं। Anybody missing?
छोटी छोटी
यार फोटो खींचने में ताली बजा दो। Just one sec. You can take a video, right? No? You can. Make it चाहिए. So at 1, 2, 3, you name the company. Okay? Genius. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Genius. Okay. Start again.
The full name of the company.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. डिसाइड कर लो यार।
Okay. Engineer secret.
Okay. Are you ready, sir? 1, 2, 3. अब जो लोग वहाँ बैठे हैं प्लीज आगे आ जाओ। सॉरी हाँ, मैं वैसे फोटोग्राफर थी पिछले जन्म में। सब लोग थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ प्लीज यहीं पे। सर आप ऊपर स्टेज पे चढ़ जाओ, ठीक है? All of you come